Now, the issue is Dorian could be a really long-lasting storm. It could sit over Florida for a while once it makes landfall, and then eventually send quite a bit of moisture toward the southeast. Will it affect us? It's still unclear, but it would be rain. It wouldn't be hurricane conditions, anything like that here. But a Florida landfall is looking likely at this point as a major hurricane. Could be a high-end Category 4, which is just scary to think about. South Carolina and Georgia still need to be watching this really closely, just in case there are any changes to the track. Want to start local, and then we're going to work our way back to Dorian because, of course, many of you trying to plan your weekend. We've got a beautiful one coming for Labor Day. 64 in Spartanburg, 62 in Asheville. Heading into tomorrow, we're going to start at 61 for areas in the upstate. I think there may even be a few 50s found out there. Very refreshing start thanks to that lower humidity. And the afternoon, it'll be in the 80s. Yeah, you may still be sweating a little bit, but not nearly as bad as it had been. Not that humid, and temperatures near normal for this time of year. So it's looking like a great day and a great evening. Friday night blitz heading to some of your favorite high school games right around 79 at kickoff. So still pretty warm then, but 73, nice and comfortable around halftime. Now let's track Dorian, Category 2 storm. It is rapidly intensifying. It was at 85-mile-per-hour winds a few hours ago. Now it's 105. That's a huge jump. You don't see that often. I'm curious if that's a record, and we'll have to look into that, or if it's one of the faster intensifications that have happened. We're going to see that get closer to Florida, heading on over toward portions of the Bahamas as we get into Saturday and Sunday. But look at this. It's now expected to be a major hurricane tomorrow morning. Yeah. Friday morning, 8 a.m. Then as we go through time, staying at Cat 3 through Saturday morning, Category 4 through Sunday, and then potentially a strong Cat 4 at landfall on Monday, on Labor Day, of course, and then moving inland as a Category 1 hurricane at 8 p.m. This is still going to be way south of us at this point, but enough to where eventually it will possibly hook northward, move up along the spine of Florida, bringing plenty of heavy rainfall and then eventually affecting us. That's what all these computer models do. But notice how they're clumped. Pretty good agreement on a central coastal hit for Florida. It's just the precise location we can't nail down just yet. Now, the reason that this storm is not moving north toward the Carolinas, a blocking high pressure. It's circulating clockwise, and it's going to help to steer the storm west and keep it from moving toward the north. So really, the nice weather that we're getting is going to help us to avoid getting a hit from Dorian. So it's a good thing, at least for us, but you wouldn't want to wish this on anybody. It's unfortunate Florida has to get it. Temperatures will be in the 80s for our beaches as we go into this weekend. For South Carolina, Georgia as well, we're going to have temperatures in the 80s and water temperatures in the 80s, and we'll be watching for those the high surf, the scattered showers, and a little bit of a breeze, but the wind will not be a big issue. Now, maybe your plans take you to Charlotte to check out some good football. North Carolina taking on South Carolina. Temperatures in the upper 80s, mostly sunny skies. Should be warm and dry for that game. Next 7 days, looking at a basically dry forecast through the weekend. We will have a few showers possible by late Sunday into Monday, but the better chance of rain arrives toward next week, especially by Wednesday and Thursday, as we could get some of the remnants of Dorian as it moves toward the north. Now,